The theme of today's video is to reveal to you my tips on how to treat sports betting as a long-term investment. At the end of this video, I'm going to share with you some of my free picks today, so stay tuned. Here's a recap of yesterday's results. Not a good day at all. And as always, I'm not afraid to go out in front and center to admit it. I wagered a total of $41,448 on the picks yesterday and netted a loss for the same amount. It's a lot of money, but the key is to being a successful sports bettor at the professional level is you can't let the wild swings and volatility affect your emotions. Sports betting, just like any other form of investment that carries risk, is not a sprint but a marathon. I'm in it for the long haul, and you see that I put my money where my mouth is because I know that it's going to work. Any kind of investment that requires risk can experience big swings in short periods. Just look what happened in the stock market recently, or the cryptocurrency, where they swing way up and then way down. Again, that's part of investments. It's part of anything. You're going to see the swings up and down. But if you're smart and you're experienced and successful, you'll be able to win over the short, medium, and long term, given enough time to let the odds kick in. Smart investors who ride them out for the long term are ones that are most likely to succeed and make the money. This is the way to treat sports betting as a long-term investment. You know, again, we just saw the stock market, one of the surest path to growing an investment over time that we've known, but it doesn't go up every day. In fact, it goes down. Recently, we've seen 1,000-point drops that occurred, and sometimes people have been wiped out. Take a look at Bitcoin, for example. Just a few weeks ago, it went from 20,000 down to under 7,000 a coin. Those who held on to their investment are sitting much better now, with the Bitcoin back up to 10,000 and growing from then. That's nearly a 150% return from the bottom. And if you got in earlier, you're up, thousands of percents as well. Sports betting, just like any other avenues, carries risk. Can and will have wild swings from time to time. I may go red hot one day and ice cold the next if the patterns break. You can't win them all. Even when I'm picking well, the results sometimes just don't go in our favor. It happens. It happens with the stock market, it happens with real estate, with cryptocurrency, any form of investment. 2 weeks ago, it was reported that wage growth was the fastest it's ever been since 2009. Guess what? That was the same day that the Dow had its worst drop since the 2008 recession. So even when the factors are there to predict positive outcomes, the results don't always 100% align. But over time, the results show. The Dow's climbed 1,500 points since then, and I'm expecting a huge positive uptick in my sports betting portfolio in the coming weeks. The problem with investing in the stock market and other similar avenues is that your investment potential is usually tied to the health of the economy. If the economy is doing well, you're more likely to profit. If the economy is tanking, so does your portfolio. When it comes to sports betting, you don't need to rely on any of that. It doesn't matter how bad inflation is or what the jobs reports look like. Sports betting can be extremely lucrative during the best of times or the worst of recessions. So the best time to jump in is at any time. I treat sports betting as a long-term investment. What's important here is to have the discipline to properly manage your bankroll and ride out the waves until the patterns form for an extended period. Once we get on a hot streak, one good winning run will net you enough profits to last for years. That's the whole key here, and that's what I can't wait to demonstrate to you as it happens. In my opinion, it's actually a fantastic time to jump in with me right now. The once every 6 month burnout day just happened yesterday. So based on history, we're probably not going to see a day like yesterday again for another 4, 6, or 8 months. It's a great time to get in. It's almost like getting in after the stock market crashed or after Bitcoin crashed. I had a horrible day yesterday, and now it sets up for things to bounce back. Today, myself, I'm going to be betting somewhere around 15 or 20,000. If I get hot, I'll go back up, and I will easily recover and then some the money I lost yesterday on 1, 2 to 3 day good run. If I have another 7-day run like I did the end of December to beginning of January or many times before, I'll win hundreds of thousands and look back on this and like, oh well. So today again, I'm putting my money where my mouth is and betting a lot of money on the games I'm releasing to you. I'm not gun shy. I'm not going to stop. I'm ready to fire, but I do back down a little bit when I lose and make sure that the patterns form again so that I'm going to go back on a run. That's how I do it. The fact that I'm still firing away like ever before gives you a great indicator of just how convinced I am I'm going to win. Wouldn't be doing this if I didn't feel certain about winning over the long run. Remember, sports betting is a marathon, not a sprint. Here's today's free round robin, 2 units per parlay. 816 Cornell plus 3.5, 821 Georgia State minus 1.5, 823 Canisius minus 3. I'll be betting, like I said, probably around $15,000 overall, and I'll have several thousand on this round robin I'm giving to you. So if I don't win, I'm getting killed. I put my money where my mouth is. That's how it always goes. Join me at thewhalepicks.com. Get in after the worst day I've had in a long time, and probably the worst day I'm going to have for a long time in the future. It's like getting in when Bitcoin went to 7,000 or getting in when the Dow was down 4,000. Jump in after I just had a bad day. It's a good time to get in. Thanks. Yeah. Going forward, I'll continue to release all of my daily picks to you for free if you text me or subscribe to my mailing list. So make sure to text me or subscribe to my free mailing list so I can continue sending you all of my picks every day. I've made tens of millions of dollars betting on sports over the years, and now I'm finally breaking my secret so that you too can share in my success. All you have to do is either click on the link in the description of this video or send me a text message to my phone number at 702-462-1135. If you're texting me from outside the United States, add the +1, so it's +1 702-462-1135. I will begin texting and emailing you with all of my daily picks whenever they come up. Remember, subscribing to my mailing list is 100% free, no strings attached. And every day that you're not a subscriber to my free mailing list is another day that you may have missed out on one of my devastating winning runs. So be sure to click on the link in the description of this video or send me a text at 702-462-1135, or if you're outside of the United States, +1 702-462-1135 to join my mailing list today, 100% free. And you'll be the first to know when I release my killer picks every single day. Again, 100% free.